A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey at Shai Stadium. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Akron Zips and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Zips head coach told me pregame, this is a very motivated squad. Coming in here against a Big Ten team, these guys have a lot to prove. He said, we're not intimidated in an environment like this, and I expect our players to be the best version of themselves today. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So Rutgers headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips offense will go on the attack first. There's the guy we believe is going to be a workhorse in this one. We anticipate that he is going to have a major impact on this running game. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Williams.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
The Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gonna run it, it's Birch. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Hills. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Some misdirection with the counter. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Man, you got to love the offense coming out with a plan. They're going to feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
The run inside. It's Birch.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's changing the play. Back to pass on second down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. The 30, running inside the 20. Touchdown, Rutgers. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And David, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Zips ready to go on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, pressure's coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, gonna throw it. Turns it upfield. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Zips come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Making the adjustment. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Quick step and go. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Sells the run, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Danzy. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains, it's at the 22.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Run in the red zone, it's Mitchell. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. On the direct snap, it's Hills. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
On the ground, it's Birch. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. 3rd and long right here. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Off play action. Still looking to his right. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. The Zips will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. This time they'll throw it. Fires left. Complete on the left to Williams. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Going to the run, it's Mitchell. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still first and goal. On the draw, it's Mitchell. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
Well, as soon as the running back got the ball, there was just absolutely nowhere for him to go. It just seemed like the D-line built a wall up front.
Yeah, and a great job. You're thinking pass right away because the draw is supposed to look like a pass first, rushing upfield, but then seeing it, reacting to it, and making sure they let that ball go nowhere. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, got him in the backfield quick.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
The pressure ramps up on third and goal. They're going to run it. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rutgers.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And they tacked on the extra point. From deep, it's White. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Akron offense ready to set up shop. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Hits inside, it's Birch. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Changing the routes with his receivers. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Right side, it's Burris. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Zips in a good spot here with second and short. Running inside, it's Coleman Williams. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
Booster! Ready, go!
The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down and run.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Got to make the play on 4th. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. From the gun, it's Burris. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Rutgers takes its 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. A run for the quarterback. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Timeout call here by Rutgers, and that's their 3rd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quick give. It's Williams. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Hills. He's going to keep it. Nowhere to go, and he's going to lose a couple on 4th and 2.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win the trenches, and they didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Drops back on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Here comes the heat. Caught. Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with a look at Syracuse, taking on the number 8 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's the Orange with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game in Piscataway. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Open space at the 25. He's loose. All the way across the 50, into plus territory, and finally stopped at the 43.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Mitchell. Plows through the defense.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Trying to get the corner. Fighting off the defender. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll throw it. Hauls it in. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw.
And he's in! Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! His third touchdown of this game, and his third on the season.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that fourth down stop kept them from getting anything on the board. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burke. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They'll move the wide receiver. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Here we go. Ready? Squid. Hydro. Return. Go.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Left side, it's Birch. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Hauls it in. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. The Zips have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first. Got him quickly. Makes the grab down immediately. He picks up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Booster. Where did he go?
2nd down to the air. Out wide left, it's Birch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Finds a crease, it's Birch. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Snagged in the middle. It's Burris. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
Good enough for first down. Check, check. 1852, soldier. 1852, check, check.
Making the adjustment on the play.
Slap, slap. Ready, go.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations. With this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get it.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here.
Booster, booster. Sweep, sweep. Chip, chip. Go, go.
Needs it here on 4th down. Unleashes to the end zone. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Knocked down immediately.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. Trying to take it back. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Zips ready to go on offense. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quarterback changing the play. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Burris. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Fresh set of downs going up top. Setting up the screen. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And the Zips line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Akron! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the 4th quarter.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ashley. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Look out! And down he goes.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making his first move. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Quarterback signaling to his guys. First play of this drive. Caught by Williams on the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Zips have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. He's looking at this as a free play. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
Runs out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Drops back on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.